Yo, what is up boys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm on Daytona, and this track is probably the hardest track we've seen yet. Not because of the whoop sections or the rhythm sections. I think the whoops and the rhythm sections are quite easy, but the track is just really rough. I hope you're all having a good day, and I hope you enjoy this video. But yeah, today we are on the KTM 250, and to go off the track, I've went off that corner so many times in qualifying and in public lobby races. But yeah, so we didn't qualify for the race because, and hear me out. So if I just go into the settings real quick, I had shift help off, and what shift help does is it basically, you have to either use the clutch or come off the throttle to change gear, and I didn't realize I had that off. I don't know why it was off. But so I didn't really I was hitting most of the corners in 4th gear, but I have ran lap times that would have qualified me in. Like I ran a lap time straight after the qualifying. But yeah, as you can see, the track is just really rough. We're gonna overjump that. But when you cross over the start, you feel the ruts, and I really like this track because I like the idea of a longer Supercross track. I don't like the short, like I said before, I don't like the short tracks. And I am it's a very fast track. And I just, oh, I feel that was a wall. I thought it was on the triple. But anyway, we're gonna absolutely land that perfectly. But yeah, there is a weird bump, as you saw. I got kicked. But yeah, the whoops are never-ending whoops. Like, they just don't stop. They just keep going. And if you get a good run, you can actually triple on there. I've only done it on the KTM and the Yamaha 2024. I feel like that bike is another 250 that actually does bark. But yeah, a lot of these outside lines were a lot faster than the inside lines, which I found out after qualifying anyway. So I only had about an hour on the track, which isn't enough to learn every single line, practice every line, get it done, get it down, and be able to hit every line fast. So I was kind of learning the track as I went along. I really like that section, going through there, you just scrub. And I also like, oh, we're gonna miss it, that inside rut. I like how it's really long and goes up the jump face. But yeah, I did not like this section. I was actually going like this, so you go outside, and I was going like this. I just think you can carry a bit more speed, and you could probably go triple single there. I did see people do it in the mains, but yeah, we didn't make it to the mains or the heats because we put down a because I had that setting. But I still only missed out by 0.3 with that setting on, so it's I don't know, either I did really well or it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there was a couple low lines that I didn't know, like this one here. Like literally you can just stay on this side and it's just flat until you cross over. I don't know if any of the ruts are quicker around that corner or if it's just outside, but I'm not really too sure. I know I can go quicker on my Ghost as well, like lower. We're in front of him now, but then we tucked the front. Another thing was, I thought this sand section was gnarly, because if you clip one of these, you're done, because they're so like the tops of them are so, if they catch you, it's hanging your back wheel up and it's kicking you forward. But yeah, I thought the walls were built really well because they didn't give you weird Perboso physics. But yeah, I liked how the track was. Here we are, there's that section. And then you got the triple, and then see if we can get inside line. No, we're gonna miss it again. We will get that one lap in the video. I do think we will get that one lap in the video. But the IRL race, I was a bit annoyed. I wanted to see Tomac go 8 times, and yeah, I don't know whether he had bike problems like clutch issues or something like that. But I don't feel like he was as quick as he was last year. He did catch Jet in the last few laps, but then Jet was just rolling around the track because he had a big enough gap that he could do that. But yeah, and then we go to the 250s. Well, 250s was fast, but yeah, and then we had 250s, and Aiden Deegan was a bit. I think he was making a lot of mistakes. But then he's still like new to Supercross. He's still a so-called rookie, but he does get the style points for the little 360 that he did in that corner. Don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but yeah. So that was that. I thought Chase was gonna run away with the main event win, but he didn't in the end because I think Jet's just him. As much as I don't like Jet, like I'm a D1 hater of Jet Lawrence, and I will say it now, and I'll probably get rinsed in the comments, but I do not like Jet Lawrence one bit. I think he's cocky, and I don't like the way that he dished it out to Anderson but couldn't take it back, and I feel like he's got to learn that if he dishes it out to one of the big boys, he is gonna take it back. He's gonna get it back from Anderson. Anyone knows that. Like, if you go to Barsha and you give it to Barsha, anyone knows that Barsha is going to come straight back up your inside and send you over the bum. And that's why I like in racing. I like hard racing. I don't like it where it's just one guy who gets in the lead and runs away with it. But yeah, I thought it's kind of wild on the start gate because they couldn't get Jet's like tire sleeve off of the back wheel, so he was a bit, and the board had gone up and all of that. Third person whips is so sick, and I thought that he was gonna miss it. Well, I was hoping he would miss it, but yeah, it seems like Plessinger has kind of dropped out now. I'm actually not doing that bad in third person. But yeah, it seems like Plessinger has. Like, he's not really in the groove anymore. He was in the first few because and I think it's because they were wet races, and you all know Plessinger does really well in the wet races. But yeah, I know that Webb wasn't really in it last night either. That's a bit annoying. I think Webb just got a really bad start. But yeah, congrats to Cameron McAdoo for winning, or Cameron Sakadoo, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I thought wait, no, he didn't win. Oh no, Tom won. Oh damn, I got it wrong. No, Tom. Yeah, congrats to Tom for winning. I forgot. But if my writing's a bit if my writing's a bit weird in this video, it's because I have only just got on. I've literally recorded this video because I'm a bit behind schedule. So yeah, but I do like the split lane. I thought it made for some good racing. Like, there wasn't one fast line. They were both quite equal, and I like it when it's equal. I don't like it when there's like one fast line and everyone just funnels into that fast line. Because the rest of the track was pretty one line. There were places you could make up time. It's like if you watch the interviews, I'm gonna get a bit squirrely, but if you watch the interviews, I know that Chase and Tomac both said that if they got one quad in the rhythm section that Jet was doing, then they probably could have stayed up there with him. And I think that's true, because they were losing a lot of time on that part of the track, but they weren't on the rest of the track, if that makes sense. But yeah, it feels good to see a European win it. It does feel good. The quad was here, so they would like quad and then jump over the berm, which was there. There was an extra jump in there than on bikes. But yeah, big ups to Stone Rider, man. Every single week comes out killing it with these tracks. And this one, the ruts are a lot bigger, and that's what I like. That's you either go full ruts or no ruts, and he's gone full ruts on this track. Like, there's loads and loads of ruts, so you can cut over there, cut over here, there, everywhere. And I even like how he's put a rut in here. He could have put one in the outside, on the inside. I don't know if he has. I don't really hit the outside that much. Oh dear, we're going down. But yeah, I don't really hit the outside very much, because I go inside and then cut over to the inside when I'm doing my races. I have put a different sound mod on this bike. But yeah, let me know which one you guys prefer, and I will switch, because I like this one, but I like the other one as well. I find the other one sounds a bit, I don't know, it sounds like it revs a bit harder, which it forces me to change gear a bit more, whereas this one I find that I don't change the gear very often because it doesn't rev up. But yeah, let's see if we can hold on to this lap and beat our ghost. We're gonna rail that. We're gonna get the triple single in here to the outside. This isn't gonna be a very good lap because I wasn't concentrating. But yeah, you can see the bumps. Oh, yeah, am I still gonna get this triple out? Yep, we got it right. Now we need to double over there. And then get the Supercross triple. I'm gonna go to this side, jump over. And I will go inside here. We're gonna cut the tough block a little bit. My lap probably won't count now, but we'll carry on going. So we will go. Oh, that was a weird line. I went through the tough block. But yeah, so that didn't count. Damn it. But yeah, so my night ended quite shortly. I mean quickly, not shortly, but ended quite quickly because of that one setting. And yeah. The whoops, they're not hard at all. It's literally you just put it in 4th or 5th and just lean back. I have got a little trick for the whoops. So if you go into the whoops and when you hit the first one, I sit down, and then when I feel like I'm on the top, I stand up. I don't know why, that's just what works for me on most whoop sections. Apart from Arlington, because Arlington whoop section, in my opinion, was rubbish. And it's not the track's fault, it's just the layout wasn't the best. There is a different line through here. Oh, I reckon you could quad that. I'll try it. Oh dear. But yeah, I will try the quad the next lap and see if we can get that, because that will be a big line. But yeah, I do prefer these ruts. I know I keep saying, but I prefer these ruts a lot. And yeah. Oh dear. Probably physics. That's why I didn't go onto the inside there. We're gonna double over the bridge, scrub over there, and then we're gonna actually hit the tough blocks. Side to the inside. Big whip for the fans, and yeah, so this lap I will try the quad. This will probably be the last lap, I don't know. But yeah, these walls, I did see people sending that wall into these, but I don't know if it's quicker. I don't think it is. But oh dear, I shouldn't have popped up the front wheel. But yeah, it's a tricky one because some laps I can gain time by doing it, and some laps I can't. It all depends on whether you downside one of the little bumps or whether you like hit it smack on. Because if you hit it smack on, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be quicker. It's gonna be a lot slower. And yeah. So we will try the quad this time. So hit the wall. Jump over to that side. Get that. Oh yeah, we're not doing it. Alright. But yeah. I don't know if that's possible anymore. I may have got on the last lap, but I didn't quite clean the triple. I think if I got the triple clean and the next one clean, it might be doable. It might be a TikTok series. I don't know. But yeah, could be one for Exhibit to do. I know that he likes doing like big challenges. Could be one of them to do on a 250 and a 250 only. But yeah, it's weird. This game's a bit weird, but yeah. That is going to be the end of the video. I have done 9 laps and it has gone up to the 16-minute mark. I try and keep my videos around 15 minutes long because I find that is what gets the most, like that's what brings in the most views and brings in the most like viewership. But yeah, I hope you all have a nice rest of your days, and if you did enjoy, please do be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Au revoir.